Hello and welcome. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me, Scorpios, for another amazing reading. As usual, we will be doing the love, career, and angel oracle reading. Let's begin. Okay. I also want to interact with the audience for the super chat. For some of you Scorpios that are up watching now, thank you so much for joining me. And let's see if I can access the chats. Hi, Jen, I can. Okay, I can. I got it. Okay, hello, goddess. Back to you. Yes. Thank you. I try. Hello, Jade. Yes. Okay, that's good enough. I got enough people in here. Yes. Okay, look, since I'm able to hi Empress. Okay. So I um since I got a few people on and I've accessed the chat, the live chat, I'm going to do the reading. I'm trying to get through the reading, and then I'm going to take live questions. If you guys want to ask something, feel free to ask me when I'm done, okay? So the other signs probably are a little jealous, Virgo and Libra, because I did not get myself together for them. But I'm ready now. Okay. Cannot hear you. Oh no. Oh. It says it's on. Thank you. Jen can hear me. I know. I'm going to have to buy. Oh, I love ladybugs. Yes. I'm sorry. Is it too low for anybody else? Sorry. I'll have to get my my tools together. Yes. Great sound loud. Thank you. I'm trying not to wake the neighbors. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's get started with the love reading. So, for all universal Scorpios in the house, what is up with your love life? Ooh, cards are talking. Okay. All universal Scorpios. Okay, something's coming up. Keep an open mind. Okay, keep an open mind. So, why does Scorpio need to keep an open mind? Okay, so the cards are talking. Very interesting. Very soon, chemistry, attraction. Okay, so some of you could be doubting that the person you're into is not into you. Or this could be the other way around. This could be the other way around. So keep an open mind about the person you're talking to may not be convinced that you like them, or you're not convinced that the person you're talking to likes you. And it says let go of control issues. So some of you really, really, really want someone, but it's almost like you feel a little impatient, like you don't want to wait. It's like, okay, let's skip ahead already. So romantic feelings, yes. Some of you are hot in the pants for your lover, potential lover, for someone in particular. Okay, so it feels like some of you are someone out there. Yay, okay. It feels like someone out there met someone and you want to know if this person is into you. Yeah, and the universe is saying stay optimistic, okay? So some of you are suggested to keep hope alive, okay? All is not lost, okay? You can hear me too? Okay. Okay. So let me see. Ooh, the cards flew, and I got 3 of them. So I'm going to read all 3 of them. I was going to do the angel advice for your love life. So give me a moment. Wow, these 3 came out with a vengeance. Where did the other one go? I thought it was 3. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay. So some of you, okay, interesting. Prime example. This is the whole part about staying optimistic. You have to allow your lover to naturally find the best in you. Naturally allow things to unfold, even though you may want to manipulate to get things, really up and going. Just take your time. It's like when someone's looking for something that's right in front of the face, you kind of have to allow them to look for it. I mean, it's kind of like one of those dodo moments. It's like, duh, I'm right here. And then let them figure it out, and they're going to be like, wow, you're what I was looking for. Or this could be vice versa. Maybe you met someone or into someone that you're not quite sure, you're not really looking at like that. You're just like, you're my friend. But there's something there that maybe you're not seeing. Okay. And then, let me tell you what came out. So entrepreneur. Okay. So some of you, God is saying, this is very interesting. He's suggesting you to even maybe look at this as a business partner relationship, making money, have a little love. So, having the best of both worlds. This could be an opportunity to really, enjoy. Okay. And, maybe God is saying maybe the person wants control of this relationship, and you're saying, I can do a better job. Give me the relationship to take control. And maybe the partner isn't used to allowing people to take control. And that's what you're trying to get past. You're trying to convince them to allow you to take control of this relationship. And it says blessing in a disguise. So again, someone is not aware that someone is a blessing in a disguise. Okay. Okay, and it says new partner. So some of you, if you have not met this special person, a new partner will be coming into your life. Okay, or maybe you have met someone, and this new partner is the person that is a blessing in a disguise. And this may be something you might need to work on. Okay, I feel like the universe is saying, do not neglect this opportunity. Work on it. Actually pay some attention, love, attention, and affection. Okay. Notice the signs. So God is saying, wake up. Either you or your partner needs to realize that, something really special is on the line, and you cannot handle this without proper care, or someone's going to get hurt, and it will become complicated to realize that this situation is a blessing in a disguise, because leave it open for the wrong things to happen, and things can dampen or create a false facade that this isn't real or this isn't true when it actually is. So that's what I'm saying. I think people in this relationship are trying not to step on each other's toes, and I think this relationship requires tender love and care. Okay, and keep an open mind that you are making progress. Some of you don't feel that you are making progress in your love life, but you are. Okay, or you will if you have not met someone special. And some of you could be in need of a relationship at this time to where you're being a little aggressive or a little desperate, and God is asking you to lighten up a little bit. Stop trying to have control. I've got this. I'm going to introduce you to the right people at the right place at the right time. But you can't meet anyone in the house, so you have to be willing to soup yourself up, get nice and beautiful, handsome, whatever you like. Go on out there, be seen. Okay, that's all you have to do is be seen. And so opportunity will permit itself for you to meet someone, because I feel like there's almost like some of you haven't met someone yet, and it's like it's getting on your nerves, and you feel like you're going to just take someone and make it happen and then force it to happen. And God is saying, I think you guys are trying to figure out a way to relieve some stress right now. That's what it is. Yes, finally you catch me, Amber. Samantha, hello. Okay, so let's look into I put the cards away, but it says okay, they're already talking. So let's see. Okay. So, wow. Some of you have just gotten out of a relationship and the guy was acting really careless or immature and he hurt you. And some of you women are having to make a decision to leave someone behind, even though you really love this person. This person was too immature. They did some very hurtful things. It's almost like deliberate. And definitely hurt and disappointment here. So, God, where does this relationship stand? So, God is, okay. It's like someone wants to pay some karma dues, but the person is not convinced, they're waiting for the right opportunity to do it. But at the same time, this person that they're trying to make up with now has options. Okay, the options have opened up. So now the person is kind of waiting in the backdrop, waiting to jump in to try and reveal that they want to offer the relationship that this person wanted the whole time. What they weren't willing to give at a particular time, they're willing to do it now. And it's some type of karma, some type of victory that is due to Scorpio. But Scorpio might be looking in another direction because she's like, you had your time. I know what you're about. But the person is like, trying to show you something new. So there could be some, just some issues with not wanting to hear the new person that this person is trying to reveal, the new them. Yeah, someone is out in the cold, and you're fighting them off, and they just, you thought about what you should do with them, and it's like, hell, I'm gonna dump them. So it's someone that's trying to come back from your past. Okay, so and it looks like someone you wanted a relationship with. Yeah, they're coming back, but something is death card is either this could represent Scorpio in the reading, you know. Yes, someone wants, okay, well, the King of Pentacles is coming right up. So someone wants to offer Scorpio a relationship. So finally, you're getting what you want, Scorpio, okay? Try not to be too combative. Try to be open-minded, okay? I broke up with an immature, abusive Cancer, but that was a year ago. I thought it was leading to marriage, but he just used me. I know, men are complicated. Tell me about it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, and right, fighting someone off, and you're thinking, should I let them in? And the card says, be strong because you've got options in the love department, okay? We want you to be strong, okay? Be strong. God doesn't want you to be a weak lover. He says you went through a lot, and I want to be able to pay you back some good karma. So if you want God to be able to pay you back some good karma, some of you will need to keep moving on, okay? And some of you may need to give your lovers a try. Maybe, let me ask, for some of the Scorpios, does Scorpios pass someone by that could be a potential life partner for them? For some of the Scorpios that are trying to decide. So it looks like there's some addictions, sexual addictions, that is confusing a Scorpio or some Scorpios, and they feel like, the energy gives them a rush. Like there's a connection that they get from this person that they fully enjoy, but they feel like they have to move on because it's just based on sex. Because it was a lot of fighting and bickering, and Scorpio doesn't feel like it's going to work. So, yeah, and now the guy is ready to make a love offer. Yeah, he's like, what do you want? Anything? Love? Well, he's like offering different things. Like, what do you want? Giving you options. So that's good. He's really trying to make some sort of impression. Okay? Can you tell me more? So some of you will need to give your lovers a chance and some of you will not. You guys have to use a little discretion here because I know it's hard to be able to cater to everyone, but I will get to each and every, I'll try to get to everybody at the end of the reading. Okay? Because some people it's coming up like this person is the ruler of your heart and they're out trying to get some type of forgiveness, make some type of amends because you cut them out of the picture, but ultimately they are in love with you. Okay, so they realize I love you. It seems like they didn't know at first, but now they know. Yeah, they're even willing to go to the altar, seek some type of professional advice, whatever you need to try to make this right. So this person, they're willing to work with you. Okay, that's what it looks like. Yeah, and there's judgment in this relationship. So some of you are getting back with a lover that you left, and it seems like your relationship has some type of hope, some type of turnaround, and that's amazing. Oh, I'm always on point. Thank you. So that is amazing. Good. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at, let's see what the angel's ultimate advice on that is. So there's already talking. Okay, so play. So some of you are trying to get back to your normal self. Some of you are trying to get back in the dating scene. Some of you are learning how to forgive your partner and be playful. So this partner that you're allowing to come back into your life, you're having a good time. You're allowing yourself to be treated, allowing this partner to woo you or, conversate with you. Play with your mind a little bit just to hear what he has to say. Even if you don't, you're not trying to get anything out of the situation. Even if you don't try to get anything, you're still going to, it's going to sound good to your ears to listen. You're going to want to just listen, because you are in need of love and attention right now. And it says time to go. So some of you are being called to go to the next level. Some of you or your lover is playing, dollying, taking too much time, and God says it's time to go to the next level. So some of you need to find out if the people you're dating or seeing are serious about you. It's just time, okay? It's like, it's time, okay? And it says focus on service. So focus on what this person is giving you. Focus on how they're treating you. What are they doing? Okay, it seems like the Scorpio's lovers are being evaluated at this time. What type of man is this? What type of woman is this? Is it too much play and not enough commitment or seriousness or dedication, loyalty? How much is it? What's the percentage? Have you tallied it up? I think this is time to evaluate your lovers at this time. New, old, reoccurring, it's time to evaluate, okay? And if they ain't, up to your standards or your level, honey, of what you're looking for, it's time to go, okay? Because you got to focus on what people giving you, how they treating you, how they loving you, okay? And so let's look at the money, okay? And some of you are being too flirtatious and not putting demands on these men. So I feel like some of you guys need to tighten up. Still waiting for him to talk to me. And all we do is bicker and don't say, oh. Judgment. Judgment's coming out. So yeah, it seems like Scorpio's relationships are being judged right now. Yeah, the verdict is in. That's what I feel. Okay, so let's talk about your money, and then we're going to get to the individual questions. This is jumping out. Yeah, so people are really concerned about their relationship right now. Yeah, I'm looking for love. So I know y'all looking for love. I want something good though. You know, I'm not about to waver from what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to stay focused and get some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of the clowns. Tired of the clowns. So, let's see. Scorpio money. Scorpio money. Yeah. Okay. So some of you Scorpios feel like you're a fool for look like someone has made a purchase that they regret and they feel like they're the fool. So maybe some of you are stuck with a bill right now, okay? And it obviously is a woman, okay? And something like you rushed into it, okay? Maybe a salesman or saleswoman rushed you into some type of purchase, okay? And look like somebody regretting something. Can you tell me more, universe? Universe, what's going on with this? Oh, someone is addicted to someone's sex that they jumped in the bed with, okay? So be careful of risky purchases, obsessive or impulsive behaviors at this time, Scorpios. We might be acting out a little bit. So it shows that somebody jumped in the bed with somebody and the sex was good and they feel like a fool because they still don't have the power that they were ultimately looking for after they jumped out the bed. It's not that your sex ain't good. It's just that this person is a tough cookie and it's going to take a little bit more than that to whip them, okay? So it looked like some of you tried to rush ahead to get involved with something that, you know, something about pumping your brakes. So it looks like investing even in a relationship or some type of purchase. Something is telling you to slow down a little bit because you could be going... yeah, it says whatever you've been thinking about this time that you're about to make a hasty decision, it's going to be lasting, okay? So God says, you know, you're getting ready to make some commitments and be careful about the commitments that you're making, you know, contractual, you know, new bills that can be lasting, okay? Yeah, and it's something saying read the small print. It's time to read the small print. There's something that you're missing. Yeah, so, and it's written in the stars, okay? So it looks like there's a new journey that's going to be fun, okay? It looks like it's going to be fun. It's a new journey that's going to be fun. And someone is going to want to propose to you. Someone is going to be doing things, demonstrating, buying things for you, demonstrating their love for you, confessing their love for you, showing you the one, okay? So some of you Scorpios can get ready for the good times to roll, for someone special to step up and show you how they really feel about you, okay? And yeah, some of you Scorpios are telling your lovers, look, I know the sex is good. Yeah, I know you. I know you love me, but I want to see some more stuff. You know, I want to see some power action. You know, so you guys are waiting, watching to see what this person do because you have them under some sort of scrutiny to see if if they're able to last the test of time with you because you want to see what they're made of. And yeah, there is a soulmate connection. Okay. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. Yeah, soulmate connection. And yeah, it looks like somebody wants to start a family, but someone doesn't want to be the fool. If they can, yeah, they don't want to be the fool. They don't know if this is real or if this is just sex. So it looks like someone is confused about their love life, if it's real or if it's just sex. And it looks like God is suggesting the woman to take control of this relationship so that she can ultimately stir it in the direction that would be desirable. Okay? So maybe how that applies to your finances, Maybe God is saying it's okay for you to take control of your lover's finances. Maybe your lovers will be giving you permission to do so. You know, they'll be giving you some type of leverage, okay, at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the one-on-one questions. Anything anybody want to know? Go ahead. Oh. Okay. So what's your question, honey? I love Aquarius, man. Sure, ask about your car. Should I make it more serious with Aquarius? Okay, I got you guys. Okay, let me do one at a time. Can okay. Okay. Let's find out about the car. Let's find out about the car. Okay, God, reveal to me about this car. What's up with the car? What you want to tell me about the car? I'll figure it out. Okay, so you're happy about something and there's some death. Okay, so you're happy the relationship is over with your car. You're ready to get rid of your car. You're like, you know what? It's been a great ride, but you know I'm ready to put this baby to rest. Okay, so and some of you are happy to be giving up this long-term commitment to your car. Some of you might want to know. You might want to know if you want to do a trade-in or you should sell it or get rid of it. What are you asking? Come on, girl, you're typing too slow. Okay, let me do the Aquarius. Let me go back. Okay. Okay. Should you make it more serious with the Aquarius? I'll get back to you, baby. Should you make it more serious with the Aquarius? Should you make it more serious with the Aquarius? Wow. Okay. So we have the Six of Wands, which represents victory. So it looks like you will be conquering some milestones with your partner by getting to know them and be open and understanding. And it says the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel that you have the ability to maneuver this relationship and bring some type of influence into it, to maneuver it into how you see fit. And the Wheel. So it looks like somebody's willing to take a chance to gamble at love. Someone is all in, and God is saying, well, it's almost like a wild card, like it's not for certain. Okay, and I think it is. Okay, and these two are coming out, something about relying and then judgment. Okay, so someone is relying on something, but that's going to be the problem with your Aquarius. Okay, he's really hot. Okay. Yeah, it seems like he's going to be relying on you for money because he's hot. He's going to use it to the best of his benefit. So you'll be taking a chance at being with him because it may not be for certain. This person could be using their looks, you know, to get what they want. Finesse. Okay, so it's the ten of swords here. So someone's going to be feeling defeated, and it's gonna be like hell trying to be with this person because everyone wants them. You're gonna feel left out. It's not gonna feel like it's enough. It's gonna take a lot of strength to be happy with this person. It's you know, to get what you want, which would be marriage or some type of long-term commitment or proposal. So I believe this person will be judged They're going to do something and you're going to judge them based on their performance. So allow things to unfold. I believe there is a wild card in there somewhere. But pay attention, keep your eyes open, and at the same time, you know, just let it unfold naturally so you can truly see who this person is. And again, as the angels had advised, give up control issues so that you can see what people are truly made of. Okay, so let's get back to the card question. Okay, should I fix it or get another one? Okay, should I fix the car or get rid of it and get another one? God, I need you to give an accurate answer that will be fulfilling for long-term financial, resolutions. Okay, so this is coming up. Give me 1 second. Okay. God is showing you leaving. I feel like you've thought about this decision for a while and you do have some type of connection with this car. I feel like it's kind of been an emotional roller coaster. I don't know where I'm getting that, but that's what I feel. And the Ace of Wands is coming up. That you are ready to do something about this car. God, can you tell me the best decision? Okay, so, you want to move on. You're ready to cut the chase. You're ready to get something that you really like. You feel like, you want to be treated. And you want to know, should you do it? Should you treat yourself? And at the same time, you're scared to let this car go because you don't want to have to deal with new payments and things like that. And the Magician is coming up. So I feel like it's saying... Yeah, I feel like you're really confused. And I feel like... Yeah, you're very confused. It keeps coming up. You're so confused. You really don't know. And God says something about read the details or something in writing that you need to pay attention to. Something in writing. Something in writing. So maybe you don't know. Okay, be careful of the contract you're entering. You're really thinking about entering into a contract. Well, maybe I feel like somebody will offer, if you go to a dealership, they'll work out a deal with you. But if you do, it's something about read the small print. Take your time. Take a copy of the contract and say, I'll sign it once I review it for 24 hours. Okay, so you can really take your time in doing this if you ultimately decide to get rid of the car. Okay, why is the Star card coming up? Okay, maybe it's not passing smog or something. Okay, yeah, you're ready to get rid of it. Yeah, it's because you feel like spiritually you're disconnected from the vehicle. Maybe spiritually your vehicle is saying, get rid of me. Yeah, well, God's saying he's putting the decision in your hands. Yeah, and he says the car is bringing you a lot of strife and stress. Something about this car is stressing you out. So if you feel like you're over it, like, you're disconnected from your vehicle, which means you and your vehicle no longer have a relationship, it might be time to get rid of it because it could be letting you know, hey, I'm going to go out. So just make sure you got backup. So I would just make sure you can get a good deal. Don't be hasty, but I would flirt with dealerships, go check it out, leave, go back the next week, leave again until they get tired of seeing you and say, you know what, give her a deal, okay? Do it like that, okay? Let's see. Okay, okay. Okay, Amber. Who's my soulmate? Gemini or Aries? Okay, who's my soulmate? Is it the Gemini? Who's my soulmate? Yeah, you really want to know because you're so confused right now. I see it in the cards. Yeah, it has you up, stressed out, like, oh my God, I can't make up my mind. And then you don't want to be a cheater. You don't want to creep. Good job. So you don't want to be a cheater. That's a good girl. So you want to figure out, okay, where should I be? Okay, I'm going to give you the answer, Amber. Should Amber be with Gemini? Okay. So you ultimately want a relationship with this Gemini, but he's saying it's just sex. He may not be telling you that, but that's what it is. And ultimately, you're not going to get what you want from this person. It's going to take too much fucking energy and strength. Okay? So, yeah, you want a commitment from this person. But ultimately, it's going to be too much problems, too much work, too much arguing, because this person, you're going to have to, this person is going to be relying on you. I don't think they're stable, okay? And then they could be like a womanizer or a user or abuser or something like that. I don't know where I'm picking them vibes up, like they're a manipulator, and they'll use what they can get from you, and it's like you thinking that you're helping them, but no, they're using you, with intent. So I don't think that's going to work. So this other guy, I think you said an Aries. Yep. Okay, Aries. What's up, Aries? What do you have to offer Amber? So this person, looks like you guys had sex, really hot sex. And you guys been thinking about it, like, damn, that was some good sex. So you guys are both like mind blown, like, damn, she blew my mind, he blew my mind. So so you guys are thinking about love. So you guys are currently in love right now, and there's some type of justice. So I think you got injustice. I think that other guy, that Gemini, fucked you over. So this guy came along and he's showing you something a little different. Okay, you're trying to get over that Gemini, and this Aries is showing you something a little different. Yeah, and it's something about a soulmate connection, okay? But it looks like someone doesn't know it, okay? Someone doesn't know it. So someone doesn't know that they're your soulmate. Yeah, but it's on you to communicate this by, it's gonna take a mature person to get to somebody to open up their eyes. But whoever it is, somebody's going to be holding on regardless. Yeah, someone is going to be confessing their love. Lots of communicating online or something like that. Or texting. Lots of texting and communicating. And I feel like this person is probably a little bit more mature, level-headed. So I think ultimately, what should Amber's decision be? Should it be with this Aries? Because I don't think it's with the Gemini. So something about moving swiftly. I wonder if it's saying, hurry up. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What can you tell me? Oh, that person is already working hard to get you in the bed. Or this person could be trying to... looks like this person is working swiftly and hard to get you in the bed. And it's only going to lead to heartache. So this person could be using you for sex. Or this person, if you separated from the Aries, or you're not talking, he could be working hard to get back in good grace because he did break your heart or hurt you some type of way. So it looks like he will be making some type of attempts if he's on the outside looking in. But if he's in you guys are having sex, I would hold off on the sex to see how he reacts. If he's trying to show you something different than what he's giving you, then you got a good guy. He's willing to go the extra mile for you, to convince you of anything it is that he's trying to show you, that he's down with you, he loves you, he ain't going nowhere. What is he showing you when you hold out on the nookie? Or when you tell him you want this, or you tell him you want that? Do he just, do he huff and puff and do it, or do he huff and puff and don't do shit? That's what you got to think about, baby. So I believe there's some decisions you're going to have to make. But I think Gemini, he's out the door, baby. He's done. And this guy, watch him to see what he's really down for. Is he down for you, or is he down for his dick? Okay? So, let's see. Should I call an Aries tarts Casper into my life, or should I wait on another? Oh, Taurus. Okay, on the cusp. Okay, got it. Okay, should you call Aries? Should you call Aries? Danielle. Danielle, should you call Aries? God, do Danielle need to call Aries? What's up with Aries? Is he worth it? Oh, shit. Okay. So God is saying, you know, this relationship was a lot of fucking work. And you know it, okay? And you still keep putting your hand out like, you want to try again? And, you know, God like, hold on. Now, you know this relationship is a hot-ass mess. Why do you keep reaching back to see if it's still there, okay? So God says, stop reaching. Don't call him. Don't say shit, okay? It seems like you're always the one to make these attempts. God says, sit back and allow him to work. He don't work, then he don't, you know, he don't motherfucking play. So you got to allow time to work on people. Yeah, because it's showing that, you know, the King of Swords, he's supposed to be saying, he's supposed to be communicating and doing some things. If he's not doing that, then the relationship is probably over if you have not heard from him. You know, he feels maybe he's cut you out. If you cut him out, he's saying, well, I cut you out too. And it's something about relying, okay? So you're relying on him to communicate, but he's not communicating, okay? Why isn't he? Oh, my cards. I lost all my cards. That's okay, because I got something out of it. He's not communicating because you guys are fighting. You're relying on him to call, but you guys are in the midst of an argument. He's fighting. He's slow to convince you of his love. You know, he's slow to do what the fuck he's supposed to do. Slow to balance this relationship out, and it could be a third party involved. He's slow to get rid of that motherfucker. And ultimately, you won anyway because you got rid of his motherfucking ass. Who gives a fuck if he has an attitude? He deserves to be in the motherfucking cold, okay? You didn't lose anything but a fucking headache. So don't call the headache back. Let him go. Let him go bust somebody else's brains, okay? So, yeah, Taurus, yeah, they're pretty headstrong, baby. Yeah, you're gonna get busted in the head. Fucking around with that bull. Okay, I'm sorry, but let him call and do all the work. Okay. My Pisces is taking forever to come around. I had to end it. Is he coming around for a new start? Okay. Delete. Let's see. Oh, my cards. I did lose some cards. Hold on. I forgot. Okay. Delete. Let's see. Pisces. It's taking forever to come around. Don't they always? That's because they're busy with another woman. You know, when they love you like that, they got to get back with it quick. They don't get back with it quick. Who is you busy with? Okay, you busy with somebody because it ain't me. Okay, so you already ended, baby, because he playing, okay? So, did Dealey do the right thing? So, Dealey, you did take action. Okay, you fought his ass off. Get back, Jack. Okay? And it's showing, you know, you got some options, baby. You know, God says it ain't over. You know, one just bit the dust. But God is saying you got options. That's why you did it. Don't forget that. You know, don't forget who you are and what you're made of. Did Dealey do the right thing, or was she jumping to conclusions? It shows no, baby. You had to run away. Because that relationship was already judged. Got some justice out of it. You cussed his ass out. You dumped him before he dumped you, because that's probably what he was going to do. Okay? He's a sneaky, underhanded creep. And when he feel like he's about to get dumped, he'll dump you to put the blame on you, to reverse some psychology. So you'll end up calling his sorry ass back when at the end of the day, he didn't deserve you in the first place. So, you know, he's going to be thinking about how he acted and what he did. He hope you thinking about his trifling ass. Hope you don't catch on that he's sleeping around and creeping with other women. No, you don't need to call his ass back. He's a trifling ass punk. He deserves to be out. And you kicked him out. That's where he deserves to be. Because it's too soon for him to learn his lessons. If it's taking you forever, get busy with somebody else. Yeah. Because there's some secrets you don't know about. Yeah, God says you was blindfolded as to what was going on. He didn't tell you everything. But you moved on from some trifling shit, D-Lee. Okay? God says if you knew all the motherfuckers he was texting and what he was doing, you'll want to punch his ass in the face. So, don't even worry about it, baby. You ain't missed nothing. Call and talk to somebody else. If you need a pen pal, just texting people you ain't talked to in a long time. I know you want to, kind of probably a little lonely right now, but it's time for you to spruce yourself up, get out there, and run into somebody else. The summer is, fall is practically here, and, this is what it is right now. Things are slowing up, so, while the sun is still shining, try to be somewhere where you can meet somebody now. It's gonna start getting cold. But I believe you'll be fine. You didn't miss nothing. Is he coming around for a new start? Yeah, but you're going to fight him off again, honey, because, he either feels he has options. And then you're going to be like, fuck it, I got options too. So that's not a good relationship. I think you guys are more or less in competition. I got options. And you guys are just like, pew. Are they thinking of me? Or is she thinking of me? Let that relationship go. Just put it on ice, okay? Now, Mary Jones. I'm single right now. Will I meet someone soon? Let's see, Mary. Mary, will you be meeting someone? Oh, first card out the box. You bad, girl. Okay. Nice to know. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, Mary. Yes. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. It looks like you're waiting on someone from your past. Okay? To give you the ultimate love you ultimately desire. And it could be someone from your past. Yeah, because you're looking back. But it looked like you went through a lot of things with someone in particular, and you're hoping you get that commitment. So, for your question, I'm single right now. Will I meet someone soon? I think you want to be with the guy from your past. That's what I think. You're still thinking about someone from your past. Yeah, you're still blindfolded, babe. You're still wearing your sunglasses. Yeah, and it's hard for you to move on. Yeah, because you're thinking that you left somebody in the past that, that was for you. So it seems like you're still communicating with this person as well. And it's hard for you to step into the new future. So God is saying if you want to move into the new future, you're going to have to forget about this guy. Because you're not going to be able to see the new potential if you got your eyes focused on someone from your past. Okay? So God says before you can begin to see the man that I have for you, you got to close a chapter, because someone could be causing some type of hindrance with their energy work. Okay? Yeah, something about a lot of fights in the past with someone battles. Yeah, God says you might have to lay that to rest, baby. Okay? You got to be creative. Either that person gonna do what they got to do with you and give you this commitment that you ultimately seek, or you need to stop now and let them go. And if you can do that, I'm sure you will meet someone in your future. Yeah, someone is going to be the ruler of your heart. Okay? And yeah, it's going to be good sex too. So don't worry about the loving. Okay? Yeah, you're going to get that partnership. Okay? So, men are kind of weird. They're wired weird. If they can have a great sex with you, they'll want to have a relationship with you. Some women are built on, oh, he's really nice and he makes me laugh. I really like that. And he's got a good job, so he's got some money, and so I think this is a great relationship. And men are mainly just physical. Well, hell, I got the money. I can go to work and get my own goddamn money, but that body, ooh, that's sex. You know, they're wired to think differently to make them want to settle down. I think guys fall in love with your spirit after they fall in love with your body. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I'm not trying to speak for all guys, but majority of them are wired differently. So I feel like don't be too strung up on how you're perceiving men. Don't be too judgmental. Like, oh, he's only in love with my sex, or it seems like he's just worried about my body or in love with my body. That's okay. You know, it may seem superficial. Guys are superficial. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Some guys are, that most of them are superficial. So, you know, there are things that guys fall in love with, you know, that you may not deem appropriate, but they do find some appropriateness in them to make them fall in love with you. Okay, so it looks like you're gonna snag someone because I guess you have great sex or something about that, or maybe you're gonna fall in love with someone's sex, and maybe that'll be your way of creating something new. But I do feel like there's going to be some hot sex coming. I don't know where that is coming from, but you've got the hots for someone, or someone has the hots for you, and that could possibly be where something new may transpire. And again, it looks like it's somebody from your past that you had all those. So you have an emotional connection with someone from your past that you had a lot of fights with, and you still want a relationship with them. So God says before you move on, get all you can get from this person, all the loving, sex and affection you can get, so you can move on, because it looks like you're not ready to move on yet. So God says finish up so you can move forward. Okay, let's see. Okay, Sal G, am I going to end up with my Capricorn? Is Sal G going to end up with her Capricorn? It seems like it's you're waiting for him to take action, to come back, okay? And it looks like it's a long time, many moons, like, you know, like day, like you're waiting. Oh, poor baby. It's like you're waiting day and night for him to come back, okay? And yeah, it's like any day now. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? It looks like he will come back, maybe by communication. Okay, you guys may communicate, or and it looks like you guys are going to have a conversation about what transpired. But ultimately, there's some type of broken heart here. Okay, someone's brokenhearted about what has happened. It looks like you gave someone the chop. Okay, like you let them go, Sal. So maybe you're hurt that you had to move on from this person, and this person could be trying to get over you, to try to prove that they can move on without you, but they may still be thinking of you. Okay, so will the Capricorn come back? It's showing something about him relying on some money. He's relying on money. So if he's relying on you for money, yeah, he'll be back. If that has any significance. It says strength and relationship. He's running. So it looks like he's creeping in relationships to get what he wants, because he doesn't have enough strength to get them himself. I mean, it's like a person collecting what they want from relationships because they don't have enough confidence in themselves to go do it. So it's like you do all the hard work and then I'll come get what you got. You know, I don't know. I don't think this person has what it takes for you. I don't think they're man enough. That's what I'm picking up. Like they're running from responsibility. Yeah, and they ultimately do not fulfill you. Yeah, I feel like they leave you very emotional. And I feel like you'll gamble your finances by being with this person. So I feel like you want to go half with this person on something, but I'm getting the cards that says you'll be gambling your money by going half with this person. I feel like there's some instability in this person's lifestyle or character. Yeah, it's like you're happy with what he provided in the past, but something is not emotionally fulfilling now. Okay, so it's like maybe when you met him, he had a really good job, and now he doesn't, and things are not the same, and you're trying to, I don't know, there's something about the past. Maybe you're living in the past, you're holding on to something in the past, and you need to let it go. Yeah, God says put it to rest. Yeah, because it seems like you could be misunderstanding this soulmate. You could be misunderstanding this relationship for a soulmate connection. It's not a soulmate connection. You just feel like that because you've had sex with this person, but they're not. I think God's saying you're misunderstanding who your soulmate is. Okay, I'm going to ask to confirm: is this her soulmate? No, God says you have other competition. No, he's just competition. He's not the soulmate. He's just someone that's interfering with your progress. Yeah, God says stay on progress and stay with your family. Something about family and luxury and resting. So I guess tend to your family, rest, nurture you, your family, and that's it. So don't worry about him. Worry about your family. That's what the cards are suggesting. Okay. Okay, or what zodiac sign? Oh my God, I didn't realize I had this many messages. I gotta catch up. Oh my God. Let's see. Wait a minute, I lost track. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know I'm just reading, I'm backtracking. Give me one moment. Yes, I feel disconnected from him now. Okay. Or what zodiac sign should I look for? Danielle, what zodiac sign should you look for? Okay, it says an earth sign. Yep. So it would be earth element. Okay, so let's move it along. Can you tell me about the Taurus guy? Jade, I think I talked to you about that. Please forgive me if I skip over you, but I think I answered that one. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. Okay, am I ending up with my Capricorn? Sal! I thought I answered that. Let me see. Did I? Am I ending up with my Capricorn? Sal! Okay, I thought I answered that too. Okay, is she going to end up with... I know you want to be with that Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is Sal going to end up with her Capricorn? She really want to be with that Capricorn. Yeah, it just seems like it's too much negativity. You got the devil card coming up. You know, you dreaming about that sex, girl. You loving that sex, okay? So, yeah, wishing upon a star. Remember that night. Remember. And it's saying, God is maybe saying you could be a little naive about the possibilities. You could be dreamy, you know, all in your head. But this person, they're just having a good time. And God is saying, lift the burdens of wanting something that, you know, is too good to be true in this situation. okay, with this particular person, their mindset. Yeah, God says when you watch and observe how they operate, okay? If they're not making, focusing on how to make this work, then it's like you'll be spinning your own wheels. Yeah, and it's saying that you need to gather strength, okay? The strength card is coming up, Sal, okay? So God says you need some strength. God says pay attention to your strength right now. You could be tested, okay? This man could be testing you to see how low he can get you, how he can manipulate you. Be strong. Wait for his approach, okay? So you can know how to better approach him, okay? Because if you're giving it away like he ain't got to work for nothing, then it's kind of like, he can do what he wants, okay? And there's no liability. So make him liable, responsible. Don't say shit. He's got some making up to do. Don't say nothing. And God is saying, if you want this relationship, yeah, you can have this relationship, but it's going to be a headache, okay? Yeah, this relationship is dead, okay? And you're playing with your mind by thinking it's something more than what it is. I know you want something more. We all do. But in this instance, I know my phone isn't dying. Please don't tell me it is. Oh no.